Hello, my name is Travis Riley, and the purpose of today's video is to inform the community about a new piece of equipment we have. This one here is not it. We've had this one for a couple of years. It's served us well, and it will continue to serve us well. But the new piece of equipment is a new drone. It's bigger. It can go fly in the rain, higher winds, carry things like life jackets and radios, things like that. It'll help us better serve you. It'll help the fire department perform our duties better and also keep the firefighters safer. First, a little bit about myself. I'm a firefighter here at Zone. I'm a member of the Board of Trustees. I'm also an FAA Part 107 licensed remote pilot. And what that is, that's a license issued by the Federal Aviation Administration that allows for commercial operations of drones. I'm in charge of the drone program here at Zone. I also hold an aircraft mechanics license with the FAA with airframe and power plant ratings. But enough about me. We now have a new piece of equipment that is bigger and better. Like I said, it can fly in the rain, can fly in higher winds. We can carry life jackets to people. We can take radios to people that we need to communicate with that may be lost in the woods. But more importantly, it gives us a bird's eye view that was previously unattainable 10 years or so ago, without millions of dollars invested into helicopters and crews and things like that. First, I want to introduce the fire chief and let him talk to you about how the drones helped him on incidents, him and his command staff, make better decisions and just on the fire ground and give him more of a, instead of a 360, more of a better look at what's going on.
Hello, Kevin Moulton, Fire Chief with Zonton Fire. As Travis said earlier, new piece of apparatus that we have, a new tool in our toolbox is a new drone. Yeah, we've had one for several years. We're the first one in Bullitt counties to be able to have it. But with the bigger drone, we're able to fly it a whole lot longer. We're able to fly it more lengthy if we're on a longer incident. As he stated, we're able to drop equipment to anybody that might need it if we're trying to locate an individual that's missing, a PFD jacket or bottled water, or somebody that's missing that we're still having trouble accessing to on foot. We purchased the newer one because the older one is smaller. It takes a lot longer to charge, and we can only fly it for a very, very limited time. The newer one's also going to let us be able to fly it in conditions that are even helicopters can't fly in. Rain, fog, low altitude areas. So on the side as a command officer for the drone, it has numerous applications for it. We can use it on larger structure fires of warehouses, to be able to watch the fire grow, to make sure our people stay safe. If we see on the FLIR, the infrared part of it, hotter exposure parts in the buildings, we're able to pull the people out to make sure that roof collapse or wall collapse, they don't get caught up in those. We have the kayakers that come down Floyd's Fork, and several times a year they get stranded or lost. They miss their exit points, so we have to go and try to locate them. This will be able to get out there a lot faster than we can on foot to try to locate them, make sure that they're safe, to see if they need any type of first aid. We're able to take them a PFD. If we are in the flooded areas, we used it not too long ago for during the flood incidents that we had. It wasn't the newer drone, it was the older drone, but we were able to keep an eye on our own people and make sure the cars weren't shifting or starting to float away. So with the drones, we just numerous things that we can do. We'll be able to take aerial views of all the larger structures and all the structures in our buildings, and put them in our MDTs for our pre-plans. That way we'll be able to see what's exactly on the roof. If we have a fire inside the structure, what our firefighters are truly under. Do we have to worry about large air conditions coming through the roof? So it has just numerous things that we can do to keep our people and our community and everybody that passes through it safe.